All right, here we see an engineering student in his natural habitat studying till 3 a.m. in the morning. He's clearly tired, hungry, and frustrated because he has no idea what he's doing. All right, the engineering is on his way to get a tasty snack at night because he's very hungry. Oh, something happened. Oh, there's nothing there. He's pissed. Okay, so now that you've seen an engineer in his natural habitat and the frustration that we have with the vending machines on campus, I want to bring you to the smart vending machine, all right? So this product, it'll send notifications to the owner and let them know, hey, the machine is malfunctioning, or hey, your product is out, you need to refill it so we can all have some good snacks, you know? It keeps track of what is popular and what's not so that an owner can spend money on the good products and not waste his money on the bad. Okay, so now I'm going to bring you to Mason LaFrance, and he's going to talk to you about the Raspberry Pi touchscreen.
Okay, so everything you see right now is a different button. You can click on the Mountain Dew and it takes you to the Mountain Dew selection. You can add and subtract the amount that you want. You can also confirm it, and you can also go back to make a different selection. Right here is the information page. If you want to get just a little bit more information about what's all on it. Here is the stock page. This would mainly just be available to the owner, but it would show what is all sold, what's all left, and so on. Here is the settings page. This would be mainly for the admins who know the password. Don't tell anyone. And this is where they can request maintenance, and the request maintenance would send as a text message to the owner letting them know that it needs to be fixed. And that is how this product works. And so, whoa, hey.
All right, so now I want to introduce you to our cyber engineer, Reese Seals.
My name is Reese Seals, and I helped I mounted the virtual folder of Google Drive, and I helped set up the Twilio messaging system. It's actually connected to Google Drive, so the owner can see the stock of each item as well as the sold of each item. They have a list of machines they want, as well as if they needed to, they can build a file that connects all the machines files together to have an overall. Now, each machine, like I said, has the most sold, so we can look and see what the most popular item is. We also use rclone, which mounts a virtual folder of Google Drive onto the Raspberry Pi. So when we edit the file in the Google Drive folder, it's already synced up, so it edits it in the Google Drive itself. So that means you can view it on Safari with your phone, laptop, or any other device. And then, like I said, the messaging, we use Twilio. So when you request maintenance on the screen that Mason just showed you, it'll send a message to the owner's phone and request maintenance for that individual machine. And that's it for that side of things. I'll give it over to our lead mechanical engineer.
All right, so now I'm going to introduce you to our lead mechanical engineer, Yahir Lavario.
Hey guys, so for this we use 2 Arduinos, 4 breadboards, a solenoid lock, and an IR sensor / LED, and a Raspberry Pi. So the breadboard right here, this one's connected to the fans, which helps the system from overheating, because something bad could happen if it overheats, you know, like blowing up. Nothing good will come from that. Then the Raspberry Pi is kind of what keeps everything together. It sends messages to each individual board depending on what function needs to be done. So if someone were to buy an item, it sends a message all the way through here to the solenoid lock, which will push it down so the item could roll through easily. And the IR sensor here and the LED down there work together, so that way it sends a message to the owner that's like, hey, this item's out of stock. So that way they know when something's there and when something's missing. And then these alligator cords right here, or clips, they are connected to the IR sensor, which helps, send the message back to the Raspberry Pi. And the system right here, the actual wood that we use to make the ramp, that's something we spent a long time on because we've had many problems with items getting stuck. And so with this, your item will never be stuck, and you'll be so thankful that you don't have to spend more money on it.
Okay, so I hope you liked our video, hope you learned a good bit about our product, and we really need you to invest because we're a bunch of broke college kids.